Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. This is Isaiah Crowell. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, shit.
Well, looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
McCown throwing on second. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. And it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up fourth down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Sproles, the return. Gets around him. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly.
Down he goes. They bring down Wentz.
What happened? Cardinals got Michael Fulmer.
Cardinals. Oh.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz gonna throw. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play, and 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So McCown comes up as the Jets have it 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Oh, excuse me.
On 1st down, McCown. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's McCown. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. McCown to throw on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. It's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jermaine Kurz, 66 yards. And the Jets have taken a first quarter.
Ah, I missed it. I missed it. Fuck.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start.
We got Cairo Santos.
A 6-0 game.
Yeah.
I miss Nick Folk.
He'll kick it away.
Did you see the kickoff rules? Did you see the kickoff rules they got this year? There's no more running start.
To take over possession and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they
For
punted
what?
the football.
For kickoffs.
What do you mean there's no more running start?
You remember how the kicker, like the kickoff team used to run with the kicker to the ball? Now they all start at the line of scrimmage with the ball, and they wait. They said it was no good, but they put the extra point on the board. Go team! What's up, Shaggy?
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Hey, did you guys hear about freaking... Oh, I tagged you in it. Greg Biffle got himself into a little bit of trouble.
Yeah. Well, his horrible wife was cheating on him.
New York set to take the field.
She's a cunt.
So McCown comes up as the Jets have it 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So it's against the law to
Being chased out left.
to the camera up your own house.
Able to get in and run him down for a loss
Well,
of
right to
14.
privacy.
I don't know. I feel like if you're cheating on somebody, your privacy is pretty much null and void. That's how I feel.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. On 2nd down, here's McCown. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers...
No.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. This is Ajayi. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
Shit.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And now out come the Jets. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So after the INT, it's McCown now. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Back to the air on second down. McCown. A screen complete to Crowell. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Throwing is McCown on third down. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
McCown trying to get that one to Anderson, but couldn't connect. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. McCown incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. McCown will try again on second down. Forced out to his left. And this one is incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll make it third down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Oh, my God, this offensive line's horrible.
Fletcher Cox in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
This offensive line is horrible.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
I have like no pocket. I have like no pocket space.
What's you are using?
They go play action.
The Jets.
First down. Steps away. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Wentz now on first down. Ertz has it left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On play action, it's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Wentz going to try and throw on third. And he connects with Ertz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Let me try to train
An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. And that's this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll try to run with a J. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. To throw is McCown. Flush to his right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Corral. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. On the sneak, it's McCown. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will start with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Nationwide is on your side.
Now this time McCown will throw. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. McCown now on first down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. He was looking for a Nunwa there, and that'll bring up second down. McCown incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. McCown again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Wow, nice throw.
Quincy Enunwa in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. The final shot before half for McCown. And that's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
See, Bash probably would have complained about that. I missed the extra point on my first touchdown. Alright. I'm down, you know, I scored a touchdown. I'm down 21 to 12. What would you normally do?
Wait, what?
You're down 21 to 12. You normally go for 2, right?
This is taken at the 3.
No, I would take the field goal.
The extra point?
Yep.
Oh no, I go for the 2. Try to make it a 7-point game.
Now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
Too early.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? you adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leonard Williams in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss.
Semi-franchise, first game of the year.
They go play fake. The problem is
Leonard Williams goes down with a torn ACL in the first quarter.
Wentz to throw on second down. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now he'll throw deep left side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. Now Sproles. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start out on the ground with a jive. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Second down, here's Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. An Eagle first down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. On first down, Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Now it's a giant, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. They stopped short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try and run it now with Sproles. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Darren Sproles punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh!
This return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's something like that. There got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Fletcher Cox getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. McCown throwing on 2nd. Dancing to his left. Oh, he'll just get rid of this one deep. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now McCown. Flushed out right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on down.
From 14-4, the National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Hunter Dunn County. Wherever the hell that is.
Hunter Mountain?
No, Hunterdon.
Steps away to his left. Letting one go deep for
Catch the fucking ball.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Time Bulls tried it, went for it, but it didn't pay off. And the Eagles
I'm
are
going to be
going
done for tonight, I think.
in great field
All right.
position.
Oh, I'm tired.
Wentz now
When,
and the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Want to go bocce this week?
Avery Williamson
Yeah.
in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break.
Thursday?
We're back to finish this one off.
All right.
After this.
I mean, as long as, well, as long as my
It's a bit tougher from here.
games don't get canceled tomorrow.
So it's Wentz.
But they get canceled tomorrow. Then the games are going to be Thursday.
We'll play it by ear.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
You're free.
All right.
It kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
All right, let me put it on rest so Madden can download.
All right.
And I will see you later.
Yeah.
It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
McCown to throw on 2nd down. Dumps off to Powell. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
To throw, it's McCown. Now a desperation throw. He's got it at the 15. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 44 yards. Into the red zone now. It's McCown. Out to his left. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying for his running back, Bilal Powell. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
They come out here in the eye, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here, data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Where's 5-2?
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Back to throw. Wins. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Elliott good on the extra point. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And the Jets have got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a good game now.
They don't lie. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Yo.
We saw a lot of points
Want to play H1Z1 in a minute?
I'm about to get off.
Are you, man? Alright.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay, man.
How they're going to fix them.
Peace, then.
And continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points,